Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com CRO as well as Bitcoin and the overall crypto market. I also want to talk about how inflation is down to 3% and what that means for the markets. Without further ado, we are at 10,500 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away a loaded line NFT. So subscribe right now. Let's hop in this video. Guys, right now we are doing relatively well. Bitcoin is getting closer and closer to $31,000. We still are pinned in this range between 30,000 and 31,000. I mean, it's basically been for the past month and a week or so that we've been pinned at this level, but it is very, very nice to see us at the top end of this range. I do think that if we continue to get these daily candle closes, weekly candle closes above 28,200, we probably will be making our move to 32,700. That's a very, very key level on the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin dominance at 49.68%, excluding stablecoins sitting at about 52%. Very, very cool to see. Would like to see Bitcoin dominance reach a little bit higher as we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving. However, with this sideways price action with Bitcoin, we are seeing some of these altcoins move up pretty significantly. Solana at $23.75. Lots of big movers. Pretty cool to see. But let's hop over to CRO because CRO is not to be excluded from the pinned price action of Bitcoin because we are moving to the upside on CRO, bouncing off of this key level of 5.5 cents. This is what I want to see, guys. I want to see us break above this level of 6 cents, get some daily candle closes above that. Otherwise, I still am a little bit bearish, but I do think that we'll be somewhat out of the woods if we get some daily candle closes above 6 cents. Then I think we're going to be headed back towards 0.0689 cents. I'll tell you what. Inflation down to 3% right now. What does that mean? In my opinion, I think that that means that people are going to feel a little bit at ease with deploying more capital into risk-on assets. It's very, very curious to see how it will play out. It will take some time, especially over the next couple months leading to the Bitcoin halving. But for the traditional market as a whole, I mean, a lot of stocks are really moving to the upside right now, guys. I think people are starting to see through the woods and seeing that now's the time that we should probably be paying attention to these crypto assets, that the worst is probably over. I'm not going to say I guarantee that, but I am leaning towards it's much more probable that the worst is probably over. But I will say that when we look over at Bitcoin, we do have time. We do have time. In my opinion, this is the year of accumulation. We still have about 10 more months of this sideways price action. I do expect sideways chop. Now, that doesn't mean that I expect 69,000 before the Bitcoin halving, and it doesn't mean that I expect new lows. It does mean, however, that I think we're going to be trading sideways price action with a couple capitulation events and some couple big moves leading up to the Bitcoin halving. And that is about 10 months away. It's supposed to be around March 2024. So very, very exciting stuff. Every day that goes by, we're getting closer and closer to the true Bitcoin bull run, and it will happen, guys. Be patient. Right now is kind of the time. It's pretty insane because looking at our YouTube analytics on the Crypto Report, I can see that a lot of people are not interested in what's going on in the crypto space right now. And I'm telling you guys, when that starts to happen, especially in the year leading up to the Bitcoin halving, that's the time where you need to be paying attention. That's the time when you usually need to be deploying capital. Not financial advice, but I put my money where my mouth is. I've been buying Bitcoin and Ethereum heavily lately. Very, very heavily. Because in my opinion, I think we're getting closer and closer to the end of this Bitcoin bear market, guys. So let's take a look at CRO. Where does that put us? Where does that put us? Especially with this inflation cooling off. If it continues to cool off and we see some prices come back down to earth when it comes to, the CPI, if we start to see the whole, like the eggs, the milk, all that stuff coming down in price, I think that, and especially in the housing market, if we start to see those prices come down a little bit, I will be very, very bullish. And I think that what I've been talking about with the Bitcoin halving, I think that the stars will really, truly align with when this Bitcoin halving is going to be. I think that that's kind of going to be when we're going to have a lot more clarity on crypto regulation. We're going to have a lot more clarity on these Bitcoin spot ETFs, and our inflation should be down, and we're going to have a new election in the United States. I think there's going to be a lot of pivotal things happening that's going to set Bitcoin up for a very, very, very nice bull market, guys. If you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Click the join button right below this video. You get access to our private Discord where we have one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. We also have NFT Alpha, trade signals, and on top of that, when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin each month to our members for the next 10 months leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Super excited about that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.